Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching me from. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my live stream. Thank you guys for joining in today. Come on in, let's have amazing conversation this evening. How was your day? How are you doing? Come on in. All right. Welcome to my live stream. My name is Oyoyo and it's a beautiful Tuesday that the Lord has made. So come on in. Let's have an amazing conversation today. Why is this still showing I'm not live on Facebook? So, guys, come on in. And as you come on to the live stream, don't forget to share, don't forget to like and join the conversation, okay? Welcome. I'm trying to share myself as well. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday evening to you guys. I hope your day was great anyway. Or if you're already at night, I hope your day was great. I hope today was a blessing. I hope your evening is going well right now. For me, my day is just winding down. It's 14 minutes past 11 p.m. here for me. So come on in. Let's have this evening conversation. Nelly, thank you for joining me today. Hashtag was. Oh, yeah. Welcome, amazing people. Good evening to you all, my time. And how are you guys doing? I hope Tuesday has been a blessing. I hope Tuesday hasn't been so busy for you. Welcome, all of you. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining me this beautiful Tuesday. I'm going to tell you guys a short story of what happened at night in my state. I told you guys yesterday in the evening that I was blasting heat wave all over the place. The temperature yesterday for us was about 91 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was extremely hot. Lo and behold, if you see thunder, hey, if you see rain with lightning and thunder, to the extent that some cities were blacked out. Yes, no electricity. Some cities, half of the city blackout, other areas having electricity, and some area will not have power until Thursday 4 p.m. So you can understand why it is not to have electricity because of thunderstorm. It was heavy, it was serious. But guess what? It kind of cooled down our weather, and right now it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's reasonably cool for August. So welcome. Oh my God, that's after 11 p.m. Where are you at? Woo! 11 p.m.? Where are you at? Oh my goodness, Royal D, where are you at? We're in Midwest states, the city of Minnesota. Minnesota, nice. We are the one producing Team Wall. Oh my goodness, 11 p.m. It's just 5:17 p.m. my time. Welcome, beautiful people. Liz Labode, how are you doing, beautiful? Gloria Jones, welcome. JJ, welcome, all of you. Welcome. Simon, how are you doing? So, guys, if you guys can remember, I'm really excited this evening because it seems Korra is listening. So, I'm happy to share that. So Korra announced that she'll be doing a subscribers only live stream on Facebook, and I was happy to hear that because, I mean, if they are so eager to come and watch you, monitor your life, what is it? You might as well charge for it. And those were some of the things we discussed here in those period. We talked about what Korra could do next based on the level of reporting of her page that those people are doing. So I am happy to see that Korra is actually doing subscribers only live stream on Facebook. If they're coming to write negative comments, charge them. Don't give them free entertainment, free content on Facebook if you're not making money from it. We discussed that About a month ago, less than a month ago, you guys remember when Royudi came here and she was on stage with me? We talked about so many things like that, and we discussed that just last week. So I'm happy to say that she is doing just that, charging for subscription. If you want to come and see her was, you have to pay for service. And guess what, guys? Haters are subscribing. Because you know what? They cannot live a day without knowing what is going on with Korra. They want to monitor everything happening around Korra, whether Korra is waking up in the morning, what she's eating, what she's doing. So, for that reason, even those that dislike her are subscribing. And it's interesting. You don't like somebody, but the person is still restricting you from having access to her. She has told people several times, if you don't like me, unfollow me. It's not by force. And still, up till right now, hey, my daughter just came back from sports. Give me 1 second. So back to the conversation. I'm happy Korra Obidi is taking those steps, money steps. Chin chin. If you know, you know. Yes. If they're coming to throw you, and you know they cannot do a day without throwing you, what it means is that you have to charge for service. And I'm glad she's actually doing that. On a more serious note, I'm happy Korra is doing that. And guess that is going to result for Korra if she continues with subscribers only, is going to move her followers to what? YouTube. Because YouTube, they might still have access to her free of charge. So now is the opportunity to blow YouTube up. Is opportunity to get your YouTube to 1 million followers, opportunity to grow. Because the more they click on YouTube, the most likely they are going to watch the videos on YouTube. YouTube is where she, puts out her official artistic work, the videos and all of that. So that is going to help drive the traffic to YouTube. Okay. Now, let me hear what you guys are saying. Thank you, beautiful ones. Thank you, all of you. Temitokbe, Esther, thank you for being here. And let's see what my audience are saying this beautiful day. Simeon said, let's all report to Korra, to Lolo space. She's getting away with bullying Korra Obidi every day. The thing is that Korra is taking the right action right now, so I'm happy to celebrate that. She does things on her with baby steps until she gets there, so I'm happy she's making the moves. All right, let's see. Oh, I was thinking you said that on your time. No. Oh, okay. I got you now. I got you. No, my time is 5:21 right now. It's not 11 p.m. It's 5:21. Okay, it's 23:17 in Great Britain. Yes, you guys are nearing midnight, so it's late for you guys. Wow, Miriam. Miriam, you're such a sweet soul. Whenever I hear your name, you know what comes to my mind. I'm sorry, beautiful. You're such a sweet soul. Thank you for always checking on my page. But whenever I see Miriam, you guys already know what flashes my mind. But not this Miriam. This one is a good one. Okay, let's see. Um, she has done subscribers only before. It wasn't long though. Yes, now she's going to stop streaming on free Facebook content, okay? And she's going to move it strictly on subscribers. She's trying to test run it to see how it goes. What it means, if she continues doing that, she's definitely going to drag, the traffic to YouTube, because YouTube will still be free at the time. So I hope she continues to also use the opportunity and grow her YouTube page to 1 million followers. Katuri, thank you for joining today. JJ is a good idea. We'll keep her page safe while she sorts it legally. Exactly. It's going to keep the page safe. It's going to also make this painful subscriber, those hateful subscribers, to pay for her service. So she'll be making money on top of it, and opportunity to grow YouTube, and also sanitize one or two things, because she's headed to court We know the case is coming in October. So all good. The boxes are checking very nicely, and I'm happy about that. Hi, Kofi. Thank you for joining me today, beautiful one. Who is this person? Huh? I tell you, sh- I tell you, that man might be first to subscribe, but you know what? Anybody that subscribe, you're going to get notification of those that subscribe. So if he dares subscribe with his real Facebook page, Korra is going to catch him. So what most of them are going to do now is to open a fake Facebook pages to subscribe with. You understand? Because Facebook will notify you that you got a subscriber. And this is the page that subscribe the profile. So they are going to manufacture, fictitious Facebook profiles just to have access to know what Korra is doing in her subscribers only. If we call them monitoring spirits, please pardon us because we know what we are talking about. We know what we are talking about. Yes, I know, sweetheart. You're not that one at all. You're such a beautiful soul. You're not at all. J Love, thank you for coming today. Julie, all of you. Midred, thank you for being here. What happened to her page? No, no, no. Nothing happened to Cora's page, but she's going to be going live on subscribers only. So if you're a subscriber on Facebook, then you get that notification. You'll be able to access her live stream. But if you're just a follower, you're not going to get that notification. You're not going to have access to that live stream. So I like that idea because it's going to help her, sanitize her page and also monitor who is coming there. And again, help her drag traffic to YouTube. Unless if she has put YouTube on subscribers only as well. Even if she does subscribers only, guys, give me 1 second. My hubby just came in. Sorry about that. So it's going to help her grow YouTube, going to help her make money off those people that hate her because for them to have access to know what she's doing on live stream, they are going to pay. And I hope her subscription is at least $10, $9.99. You know, that kind of money that if it's coming out from your pocket, you will just be paying it, grudgingly because it's not that you like the person, but because you want to get to monitor her life, that's why you have to pay. All right, let's see. Okay. Katuri said it's 5:23 p.m. Yes, we have the same time with you guys. When the haters end up on YouTube, that means they will be able to see exactly what she's really about and they will get to see her music. I hope she promotes all of the stuff. Exactly. Exactly. I hope she remembers not just doing the subscription. If you want to watch free, please go to YouTube. You know that kind of advertisement. Go to YouTube because that's where you can watch freely. And by so doing, they will now see her music, and there is no way you not want to click because some of the pictures are very interesting to click. They are tempting for you to click on. All right, let's see. Midred, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Midred said, he said something happened yesterday that scared her, but she did not explain. I didn't get to hear that. Too. I've not been able to watch her live stream yesterday. The ones I caught up with, I'm sorry, was the one she took the kids to the restaurant for dinner or something. But anyway, Madam Longmouth wouldn't waste time to subscribe. Of course, now they are going to create fake profiles so that they can be able to subscribe to continue to get gist about Korra. You know, life is beautiful. I'm really loving what Korra is doing right now. I'm loving it. If somebody is coming to hate you, leave you those nasty comments, chat them for it. Let them pay subscription. I hope it's not too nice. I think Facebook subscription starts at $4.99, but I hope she upped it up to maybe $10 or $15 so they can pay heavenly if they want to. Those that subscribe already will not have to pay new price, but the haters coming now will have to pay new price. Let's see. Oyoyo, did you mention that in a comment on Korra's page that she's being naive and thinking that these haters are not going to come and subscribe to report her as well? Um, okay, it's $9.99. That's great. Let me read this again. Oyoyo, I did mention in a comment that Korra on Korra's page that she's being naive and thinking no. I know she's not thinking they're not following her, because if somebody has followed you hatefully for 3 years, there is no extent the person will not go. So for Korra cannot be that naive to say they're not going. They're going to come. Wherever she goes, they will follow her there because they want to get content. Remember, it's talking negative about Korra, that is their content. So if they don't have access to that, they can't be able to do that. Unless if they will now move to YouTube. And also on YouTube side of it, I would also prefer if she can do what subscribers only on YouTube. So you'll be forced to subscribe in two ways. Either you're subscribing on YouTube or you're subscribing on Facebook. And in that, what it means in that case is that she's going to continue to get income on those subscription, and then you're going to click on the video eventually because you want to know what the video is all about. So I don't want to believe that she's not, they're going to follow her. I want to believe that she knows they will follow her. Okay. Yeah. Okay. She has it at $10. Woo! That's a good one. If they're coming to hate you for no reason, charge them the fees. That's my own. Charge for your what? For your content. Yeah. Okay. It's 9.29. Is it euro or pounds? Wow, that's good. That's really good. These horrible. Okay, 1 second, guys. All right, so let's see. These horrible people would do anything to bring the girl down. Yeah, I think Cora knows that. I believe she knows that by now, and she's not troubling no one. It's really sad. They need to leave her alone. See, we have said this for over a year too now, and they haven't left her alone. Do you think they're going to leave? No, they are not going to leave. So what Korra is doing now is charging for them to have access, which is beautiful. Let them pay to come and see. Let them pay. So, guys, as you come into the live stream, please don't forget to do what? Like the live stream for me, and also share the live stream. Let's have more people here, okay? Share the live stream, like the video for me as you come in. J Love said, at this rate, she needs an entertainment lawyer because she can't even speak to anyone on Meta. Yeah, we've talked about those ones. I guess she might be working on it. We don't know. So you know, I've spoken about those. I don't even want to talk about it again. I've said my piece on what she should do, what I think is right for her as a content creator. So when I saw her saying this morning that she's going to subscribers only, I was happy because that's one of the things I suggested here. So I believe with time she's going to figure out the rest. Some people in life, they take baby steps. They don't jump into something directly. They will, slowly get to it. So if that's what she's doing, is all okay for her. Let her copyright all her content and commence intensive strike on those hateful pages. Yeah. So they all learn the hard way. Kofi, this is a very good suggestion, to be honest with you. But can Cora do this? No. Does she have the ability to do that? No, she can't. Because the people doing that to her, they are more than she can handle. Life is busy on its own already, and she has two little kids to look after. She has to think of how to pay her mortgage, how to pay her bills. All of those things is just her. Then coming on to going page by page to look for who is using her content. It's kind of difficult. The only way I know she can do it, like you said, if she can copyright her voice, okay, and then copyright her pictures, that will help Facebook to kind of send notice when someone else is using that. I remember when Yule Dochie, they said he did copyright his voice. So people were receiving notice from Facebook. They were like, what is going on here? I only took 1 minute clip, 30 seconds clip, 50 seconds clip. And Yule is sharing, is actually collecting the whole revenue from the whole video you made. So if she can do that, that's a good suggestion. But she needs someone to help her, just like J Love said. She needs someone to help her. She needs. I'm not even saying about entertainment lawyer right now because entertainment lawyer can't do that for you. She needs a social media manager. Those are the people that their sole job description is to follow you on all social media platforms to know if people are taking your content and then report or strike or what have you. All right, so let's see. She needs her ads on YouTube. Her ads are running on YouTube. Views pay, right? Yes, her ads are running on YouTube. So that one is already, YouTube is safer. I'm sorry, I have to say that. It's a very safer than others, kind of, in terms of content creators' ability to be able to monitor their pages or their channel. YouTube is safer. So she doesn't have any problem with her YouTube in that case. I don't understand why she has not copyrighted the. See it, Mildred, when you ask me, who will I ask? Who will I ask? I myself, I don't know why. At least there are some of those things that are very, the ones she knows, right? Those bad ones she knows. She might not be able to get around everybody, but she knows one or two, right? I don't know. But it did not take her ex anything to get in touch with Meta and send information to copyright the pictures of the children. Then the question is, why is Korra not doing? Some of them will now say what they are doing. If you go to their pages, you will see that they will put Korra's picture or video in a very tiny place, squish it in to be small. They'll put their pictures all over the place, and then Korra's voice will be playing at the background. So in that case, they are trying to practice what is called safe use, okay? In as much as you did some addition to the video, you have right to share the video. You have to make the video your own. You have to recreate the video. So if that's the case, she cannot be able to strike all of those people. However, if she copyrights her voice, she can pull everything down. Or even if she doesn't want to pull them down, she will take 100% of the revenue. And that one is more painful. Okay, it's better you pull the video down than they'll be looking at the video. It will be, gaining views, and then you're not you're not getting a piece of the views. So that's what copyright could help you, but I don't know why she hasn't done that. Hi, Barbara, beautiful Barbara. Thank you for joining me today. Yeah, Kofi said yes, she needs a manager to handle her page. Exactly. Exactly. So Mildred is asking who pays more, Facebook or YouTube? To be honest with you, from the information I've gathered, they said Facebook pay more. Okay. Facebook pay more. That's what I've gathered. Okay. Unlike YouTube doesn't pay more. I don't know how much Facebook slash on, their own, because in as much as, let's assume, let me give you YouTube classic, because I don't have a monetized channel on Facebook, so I don't know how their dynamics work. But for YouTube, if you get your pay, YouTube will take 45%. So you can understand what it means. People say Facebook pay more, and I'm taking that to be the right answer, especially when a friend of mine who is also big on Facebook, she does family and lifestyle. She said yes, they make so much money from Facebook. Okay, so let me leave it at that. Um, um, I don't. Jackie, I don't understand. Whose followers are you talking about? Are you talking about Korra? If you want to watch her, you have to pay. Okay? If you don't want to watch her, then you walk away. Period. Because the way they have dealt with Korra is not something I would say she should not. If possible, she should make it $20. So if you're coming to write bad comment for her, you know you paid for that. For that, she's charging you to come and even write bad comment because people don't think about something. You have dragged somebody negatively for almost 3 years. You're not taking a break, and you kept at it, and you still come back tomorrow to watch that person. If you don't like somebody, walk past, walk away. You don't even have. You click on the setting and tell Facebook do not recommend. You tell YouTube do not recommend. You will never get notification of that person again. But these people, they don't like Korra. They want her to be gone before they will start living their own miserable and frustrated lives. But the thing is this, our lives are not even in our hands. Not even in our hands. We don't determine when the end is going to happen. That's what people don't understand. They're just there hating and hating. Of what benefit? Ask me again. Ask me. Hey Tina, yes, how are you doing, beautiful? How are you? Thank you for joining me today. How are you doing? Nice to see you, Tina. Nice to see you. I hope your day has been great though, because mine so. Gigi says she needs to copyright. I'm telling you, she needs to copyright her voice. She really needs to do that. Sincerely, she needs to copyright her voice. Because if she get that done, all of those people that will come and grab her video and squish the video inside, a video and make it like picture in picture and then put other things while it's still Cora's voice playing. That's how YouTube or rather Facebook is going to, drive the revenue back to Korra. You get what I'm saying? That one is very interesting. You're making content because you're lifting Korra's voice on your own video. You're not getting a dime from that content. That one is the sweet revenge. So I look forward to Korra getting to that as well. Barbara said, she says she's not giving up on Facebook, it's just temporary. Yes. Why I want to believe she's doing it temporary because you need money to subscribe, okay? And if she's not getting the numbers, Korra gets discouraged quickly if she's not getting the numbers. So if she gets the numbers on subscribe only, she's going to continue. And it's a good thing that those bad humans that are following her, they also went and subscribed today. All right, let's see. Liz is saying, I disagree with you, Jackie. You know who support Korra? We are doctors, lawyers, business owners. Oluchi at the beginning was Korra's fan, but she turned against Korra, so stop. Exactly. Exactly. I was wondering if Korra knows that she is too. Marjorie, I'm not sure you finished your write up. If she could do copyright, I want to believe that's what you're trying to say. Yes, she can. She can. She can copyright. She's an artist already, so it's not that difficult. She can do that. Others already doing that, so she can. Hi Gladys, how are you? Longest time, beautiful. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Yeah, I think Cora knows. Okay, Cora knows that she could get copyright on those. I want to believe she's a well-informed woman, and also she knows a lot about social media. So I believe she knows. Gloria said, Cora has to do the same thing like what this Nigerian content creator by the name of hair tutorial. That girl is my body. Oh. That's the person I always make reference to. She is by she doesn't play with anyone using her content. No, no, no. If she started doing anything, she just recently started because as of 2 years ago, I was telling her, she said, "Oh, you just leave it, leave it." That sometimes she will see her video, whole video on another person. How many of them can she police around? So I told her, how about watermarking your video? If you watermark your video, it's going to help. If I tell you the number of people that have used hair tutorials video to grow their pages on Facebook, if I tell you the number, or even on TikTok, you will not believe it. You cannot police everything across social media platform unless you have a manager. It's difficult because what it means that you're going to be devoting like 6 to 8 hours of your time following people around on Facebook. But what she started doing now was to watermark her videos because she's tired of seeing her videos everywhere. And she warned people before she now started. She told them, if you continue to do this, I'm going to send strikes. So I think, yeah, that's the right thing to do because you cannot be creating content while someone there. And her tutorial zone is even better because they are not bad mouthing her, they're not speaking ills about her. It's even better. Those people are just using it to cash out. But these people are using Korra to cash out at the same time damaging her image on social media. So it's not something you just keep quiet on. No, you have to take action. Okay. If her videos and voice is copyrighted, how will Longmouth survive? Coffee! Good question, right? What it means that she will still come there with her long mouth to talk bad about Korra, while Korra will be making money from those videos. And then the next thing she will do is to change, right? If she cannot survive talking negative, she might just come, okay, and talk about it without using Korra's video. You get what I'm saying? So it will be more work for her, more labor. It's not all this one free content that Korra is giving all of them. No, this one will be more work because she has to now analyze the video without playing the video. You get what I'm saying? So they will figure it out, but at least let Korra do all of those. I'm happy she's going on that subscribers only. I really hope she tries it for at least 2 weeks so that she can drive people to YouTube. I'm not only telling them that you can meet me on subscribers only. For those who cannot afford to subscribe, you can tell them, okay, if you're not able to subscribe, then go to YouTube and subscribe. YouTube is cheaper. Maybe YouTube subscription will be $7 or $7.99 if Facebook is $9.99. At least, give some leeway for her good subscribers. But man, ego no na kereka, okay? Money is money now. Money business, okay? Money talks. That's the thing. So let's see. Yes, she can. She can. Sincerely, she can. She can. Gloria today, she said that in America is freedom of speech. So I guess she spoke to her lawyer. Let's see what Gloria did. Okay. She doesn't play with anyone using her content. Okay, I got that. Um, you cannot police them unless you have an employee that all that person does for you is to manage you across platforms, from YouTube to Instagram to Facebook to TikTok. That's what the person is paid to do, and the person will take that job very seriously. They will be the one flagging videos, be the one striking, be the one notifying everybody. We're giving you um will I say 1 week. There are some good people, good content creators that will see, okay, maybe this person is trying to grow my content. They are not trying to grow their page or channel. They are not actually saying anything bad about me. They will give you 1 week. But those bad people that are saying ills about you, you don't give them notice. Automatic strike. Sincerely. And then when you strike them the first one, because they must have done 20 videos about you about Korra, right? She will just do strike one, strike two, strike three. If they're waking up, if they're on YouTube, if they wake up, They won't find their YouTube channel on their phone. They won't find it on the laptop, tablet. They will now type it with their device. The channel is gone forever. And you can never use that email address again to register on YouTube. You see why I love YouTube, guys? Hey, JJ, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for $9.99. I really, really, really appreciate. God bless you real good. Thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is why I like YouTube. All these things they are doing to Korra. If Korra can sit down, because she's very used to Facebook, she doesn't even know some of the features on YouTube. If she can sit down with a guru, when I mean a guru, well-informed YouTube content creator, just a day, Korra might take it as, okay, today I'm on vacation. Tell the followers, hi guys, I'm sorry, I will not be on any live today. I'm busy. Take one day. Because Longmouth is also on YouTube. You know, when they demonetize her on Facebook, she jumped to focus on YouTube and then start going. She knows the name of those people already. Just go through, search them on YouTube, find if you see your video, your content there. Pew! One strike. If you see another one, two strikes, another one, three strikes, they are gone. YouTube doesn't smile. They take content creativity, they take it very serious, and they try to protect the artistic person, the creative person, the content creator that is putting in her time, her efforts, and her resources to create those content. Okay. Hey, Tina. Yeah, Tina is saying thank you, JJ, for the super sticker. Thank you. Beverly said, Angela is time. We stop blaming. Angela, it's time. We stop blaming uh, and hate. Korra is a groom. I don't understand what you're saying, Beverly. I'm sorry. I don't quite get it. Mr. Korobidi's intention is to bring Korra down, but he will never succeed. That intention has been known a long time. So I'm not even considering it as anything new. If you look at, I'm a very progressive person. I move forward. I don't even like going backwards, unless if there is any reference to make. Now that Korra is beginning to take those bold steps of safeguarding her creativity, her sanity, protecting her sanity, and at the same time trying to see how she can restrict the level of hate towards her. I am all happy on that, very happy. There are some pages, some channels on YouTube, you can't even comment. You see their live stream, but if you try to comment, you're a subscriber of the channel. Okay, if you try to comment, it will tell you members only. So only members can comment. That is another avenue for Korra to grow. You understand? That is another avenue for her to grow on YouTube. She doesn't need all the growing on Facebook because she's already there. But YouTube, she needs to blow YouTube. And if she gets to, working on that and all of that, that means if she posts a video, before 24 hours, the video will be raking like 300, 400,000. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the money. This is money talk. I'm looking at the goal, not just all those nonsense things. People look at the color of her pot, the floor in her living room. That's not what, it doesn't make me happy. So I can't talk about those. All right, let's see. Okay, Beverly, I think this comment is for you. So Liz is telling you, Beverly, I want you to walk in Korra's shoes. What nonsense about stop blaming Mr. Obidi? He started it. I am really wondering who truly support Korra. Walk in someone's shoes. Korra is tired, and she is indeed tired. Yeah, she is tired. People think about, to really, really understand what someone is going through, you have to put yourself in their position. You have to empathize, not sympathize. Sympathy, oh, sorry, you walk away. You don't know anything about what it was for Korra. J Love says something that got me thinking. Since yesterday, I've been thinking about that beautiful sister. She remembered when she gave birth and how she had some health challenges after giving birth. And then when she thinks about herself, she remembers Korra Obidi that was fresh. She did home delivery, no home birth, not the hospital. Then 4 days after, her body is still open, she was driven out of the home. So to someone like J Love, there is no amount of preaching you preach to her for her to see reasons with you why any human being created of God would do that to the mother of his children. There is no, even if you don't like the person, even if you suddenly changed. You see, people relate to other stories based on their own personal experience. For J Love, it's more personal because she can't wrap her head around it. Then for this lady now, Beverly, that came here to tell us we should stop blaming Mr. Korra Obidi. If not that this woman brought it on social media, we will not hear about it. But he brought it. TMZ was never following these people. As a matter of fact, TMZ did not know about these people until Korra's attack in London. That was the first time TMZ carried Korra Obidi's case. So it wasn't even because Mr. Korra Obidi put it out there. And if you know American, their story and the breaking news, number one is TMZ. Any story that doesn't get to TMZ is no story. Okay? But they never even did. Who is Mr. Korra Obidi? Who knows him? Nobody except Korra. At least as at the time before they became very popular, I've seen Korra 1 or 2 times on social media with her Oyibo husband. That's the way I refer him. His name, I did not know. But that's Korra Obidi with her Oyibo husband. Even when he brought it on social media, he still did not keep quiet. They tried to pull it out. He said no. So before you come and start talking about others, walk a mile on someone's shoe, you'll be able to understand better. All right. Angela, I agree, but all this never started until she divorced Justin. He wanted her gone or in jail. He said those things. These are not Angela speaking. Angela is saying what the man said on his live streams. A lot of people listening to me watch that live stream. That's what someone's else is wishing the mother of his children. Think about it. At what point does love turn to hate? There is a thin line, very thin, between love and hate. So Angela just put everything in summation here. Recently, he says no Facebook, she will be homeless and lose it all. It's not Angela to speak. Angela is just interpreting words of this man. I watched it. I heard it. And millions of people heard him say that. He would prefer his children to be in foster care than be with their mother. There are so many things he said. And all of those things are on social media. It's not the one you start Googling. No, you don't need to Google. Just go to social media, type the name and the word in question. It pops up the video. Okay? Those are raw evidence. All right, so let's see. Liz, I think she's gone. I think she's no longer here. Liz is really boiling right now. She said, if you don't stop, I will block you from my end. Korra is not bothering anyone. You want to put her on your shoulder. She's 33 for God's sake. Liz is on fire. Let me look for that lady and send her farewell. Liz, she's gone forever. She's gone forever, okay? So Angela said, what goes around comes around. And Korra is not going to lose her house and her children. The ungodly shall flourish only for a time. Exactly. It's only for a moment. And God will show himself strong. If you like this video, like the live stream for me, guys. Like, share, and also leave us your contribution in the comment section. As you're leaving the comment, make sure it's constructive and make sure it's, constructive comment. If you come here looking for trouble, you'll be banned from my channel. That if you come tomorrow, you will not find it. Okay? All right. Hi, Julie. How are you? Are you ready for back to school? Have you gotten all the things the kids need for back to school? Have you done your open house and things like that? Welcome, welcome, Julie. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome. Kofi said, Mr. Korra Obidi is not God, though, and whatever he's planning against Korra will backfire on him mercilessly. Bam. Evil can never triumph over good. Never. Exactly. Exactly. Nelly said he's not used to losing when it comes to women. That's why he can't accept how Korra moved on. He wanted her to beg and see, he should be used to losing right now because the ex left right before he met Korra. So Korra was never the first. There was someone else he lost to, and then Korra, and all the women are running away. It is very simple logic. When you keep on dwelling on your past, there is nobody that want to, be associated with you because all they hear is about your past, your past, your past. When are you going to move on? When are you going to start settling in your new role, your new life, and also find out how you can navigate the whole thing? But if you're still in the past, you're stuck there until you cleanse your head and leave the past where it belongs, then you can move on. Let's get the likes to 100. Thank you, Liz. Please tell them, like the live stream, guys. This is unfair. You can't be here watching while you're not liking it. Like the live stream, share the live stream, and also contribute in the comment section, okay? Like. Let's see where the likes are. Come on, guys. The like is not even up to 45, and I have 92 of you watching from YouTube. Come on, guys. All right. I love Korra. God be with her. Thank you so much. Thank you. All minds are up and working. All right, Julie. I'm happy you're all set to go for new school year. I'm happy about that. He's posting another African American woman today. Uh-uh. Liz, are you serious? Let me go check. I haven't really gone to Facebook. Are you serious? Ooh. Hey, wait. No, that was yesterday. Ah, that was yesterday, Liz. It was yesterday. The lady is African, oh, not just African American. She's African. They say she's from a French speaking country. She was born in Paris or something. She's an African woman. So he goes for my fellow sisters, and he's still the same person that called them flying monkeys. So you can understand the contradiction. This man will speak from this side of the mouth today. If the moon changes color tomorrow, he's saying another thing. He's going for African women. African women. The air bunnies, the real chocolate, the moist. The big narcissist being because he told his sick delusional trolls to report Korra's video with her father greeting his grandbabies at the airport for the first time. Yeah, he did that. He did that. He did all of that. He's a chronic loser. He's on a losing. This is what they call a sore loser. Those that can accept the fact that they lost already. Let me turn on this light, please. Sorry about that. Let's see. He was working with her months ago. Yeah, she's an African woman. So the question, like I did a live stream yesterday, and it was kind of a relaxing live stream. It wasn't something so serious. I was asking, why is this man stuck with women that look like his ex? Why is this man stuck with women that look like his ex? Stuck in the past. Check out all those women. Is it that they are dancers like Korra, singers like Korra, size 2 like Korra, thin like Korra, dark like Korra, from Africa? The list is endless. And he will come and say he's not obsessed with Korra. You guys already know. All right, let's see. When these women go with him, they are destroying themselves. The stigma attached to him. Exactly. That was what I said yesterday. I said, I hope they check them out, because you can't just meet somebody and allow the person to be posting your pictures on social media, especially Facebook. You need to go to that site and verify things, check the person out. You need to type the name and see the kind of things people are saying before you allow the person to share your pictures on their page, because it's either it makes you or it mars you. And this time around is the second one. The option is never the first one. Anyways, let's see. All right, let's see. Sonia, hi. Thank you for joining today. Thank you. I wish she gets the children. I pray so too. I really do. Um, I really do. But let's see how it goes. No, no, he's only concerned about Cora's money. How dare she buy a 1.5 million home? Sincerely, that was the rudest shock the guy received last year. How? How dare Cora buy a home of 1.5 million? Think about it. And I'm on rent. Huh? Why can't I destroy her? He's a please. JD has no conscience, so he's eagerly looking for who to use, but it seems all the ladies got wiser. Too bad. I think so too. I think the ladies are wising up. However, they cannot stop doing what? Hating on Cora. They are abandoning him and leaving him and all of that, because their eyes are beginning to open. They're beginning to see this man for who he is, really. But are they going to repent to do better? No. Remember, the level of the number of followers they got on Facebook are the people that came because they were talking ills of Korra, and not people that came because they want to listen to constructive conversation. No. So that's why those women on Facebook continue to say negative things about Korra, because that's what their audience, are interested in listening. Okay. So yes, so our sisters are flying monkeys. They avail themselves for his. I'm telling you, JJ, I'm telling you. Is it there is nobody that looks like him that he will use to do his kitchen practice for his guinea pig to practice whatever it is? So all those people, they are not getting his services, right? It must be my sisters, my dear sisters. And up to date, if you go to his website, Cora's video, the one he did with Cora when Cora was pregnant, when she wasn't pregnant, they are still all there on the website. And this is a woman you don't want to have anything to do with. Why not start by removing those videos? Clean your house so that you stop seeing anything that looks like her. You understand? But it's impossible, right? So I'm still asking, is it that the Oyibos, the people that look like him, they are not spinning? Why? Okay, it's back on. Guys, we had serious, severe thunder last night. Half of my state are actually without electricity. I hope it's not affecting my internet. It just did wah, 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 and it's back on. Anyways, Anne, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Anne is watching all the way from Australia. Beautiful, beautiful. Sis, thank you for joining today. Thank you for being here. Okay, Kofi is saying, does he have a single male friend? Asking for my neighbors. Kofi, you're looking for trouble. The guy hasn't even gotten himself together. He's not even collected. You're asking if he has a friend. The only friend he has is Korra's pictures and videos. The way he was zooming and zooming out when Korra was in St. Lucia. Leave me alone, please. I beg you in God's name. That was the best life ever when she got the house. Exactly. Exactly, Julie. When she got the house, the internet broke into two. People weren't expecting that. The next thing, boom, very beautiful location in LA and beautiful home. They now start, and the man is so silly. Sincerely, a woman is even better than him, what he did during that period. He went on live and started telling people on Facebook to stop saying that his ex bought a mansion that is, as far as he's concerned, is not a mansion. Even fourth graders will not behave that way. It's like your rival at school got something, you now come and start telling everybody. Maybe that's third graders' behavior, right? I think fourth graders are smart. They can't behave like that. But that's what this man did. Went on live several times describing describing what a mansion looks like, simply because Koreans were hailing Korra. They were rejoicing, jubilating that Korra bought a home, 1.5 million home, and they were calling it mansion. Beautiful. This man did not sleep. He brought Google explanation of what a mansion. That one was not enough. He brought his dictionary to define mansion. Guys, just for you to understand how petty this man could be. If he could get to that extent, just like what he did during the GoFundMe, he started saying, they donated his scam, scam, scam. But how are the mighty falling now? Who is asking for legal fees? You already know the answer. He got white supporters. I'm saying he only dates black women. Yeah, why? But why is that the issue? Why? Why? Why is he only dating black women? Why? Are they the only ones that have beautiful, you know? Okay, Lee said, Kofi, I believe he both ways. I didn't get that. Okay. His people will not take that rubbish. Absolutely. That is it. Apple of God's eyes, how are you? Narcissists won't admit they are wrong. They just flip it on you and play victim. Exactly. That's their classic definition. They play victim. Oh, your laughter. Ah, oh my goodness. You guys. No, but sincerely, Kofi, you know when it happened now. When he was describing what a mansion means, that he wasn't. Just imagine. It's like, how will I describe it? It's like a boy, right? I'm just going to use a fourth grader. Okay, maybe a fourth grader is liking a girl in the class. And mind you, fourth graders are usually between 8 and 9. Okay, liking a girl, and the girl says, no, I don't like you. You know, that kind of a thing. And then the next day, the girl will bring it. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So the next day, the girl will bring ice cream to school, or maybe a snack. And then her friends will like, oh, that looks nice. That's really nice. Then this fourth grader that will be around 9 or 10 or whatever will now come. It doesn't look anything nice. It's not the early ice cream. This that was what this grown man, your ex, bought a home. She did not talk to you. She only went, signed the document with the bank, carried her paper, posted on Facebook. Then her friends, her fans, her followers Start hailing her. Yay, Korra the go-getter. Korra bought a home. Is a mansion. Oh, this guy started interpreting what mansion is. She said, he said a square meter, kilometer, and all of the meter. Anyway, let me not take you guys back, but some of those things are really good for you to understand the person you're dealing with. An eye of the law, a God's eyes, just explain it. They don't admit wrong in narcissists. They flip the story on you and play what? Victim. Period. Hey, UK family, how are you? Beautiful. You're still awake, UK family. You should be sleeping by now. Kofi said, okay, only a body man behaves like that. Exactly. Exactly. He is a bitter soul, obviously. The guy is also a bitter is even nice. We add what's worse than bitter. Anyway, JJ said, at least it's not a trailer house. He grew up. Ah, JJ. Oh, there is a way young people say that. They will say, yeah, that's a roast. Anyways, thank you guys for joining today. As you come into this live stream, do me well by subscribing to the live stream. And if you're not following me on Facebook, follow me as well on Facebook. Okay. And turn on your post notification bell on YouTube to be able to get my notification whenever I go live. And if you like what I do, join my membership on YouTube to support me. Okay. All right. So Kofi said, and after KO bought her home, she bought a new Jeep and she's been traveling around the world and is driving him insane. CM, I've said that 2 years ago, okay, more than 2 years ago. I said that about going to 4 years ago when May Doche and Yule Doche's a marriage saga happened. I said, for any woman that if you find yourself in such situation, you can go cry. It's good to cry and let things out, okay? By the time you start picking up yourself, the sweetest revenge to a heartbreak is your success. That is the sweetest revenge ever. You were in a marriage before and you were treated badly, they took everything you have. You're gonna cry. It's good to cry, let it out. Let the emotion out, and then when you finish crying, wipe your tears very nicely and then get up on your feet. When you do, hustle, walk, find something to do. Your success, is going to give that person that gave you the worst heartbreak sleepless night, not one day, for months. Mr. Korobidi's zone is going to 3 years. He has never slept. Why am I saying he doesn't sleep? UK time is already going to midnight. They're already at midnight. Remember, when these people are waking up in UK, that's when Madam Kofo, Madam Miriam, and all of those people in UK be calling her, oh, CPS say this, CPS say that. I collated this, I collated that. You understand? So he's still awake, waiting for UK reports instead of him to find sleep. 3 years down the line, that's success. Buying a home in America and then buying a brand new car and then still traveling the world. That was the sweetest revenge Korra gave this man. And as well, she wrote a book. Her book became bestseller. Why were they not sleeping? Think about there is no way they will sleep. They will work so hard to see how they can tarnish, how they can, belittle, how they can do anything within their means to restrict Korra from growing. But that lady said, you know what? I am here in America. I am here and I will survive. American dream, I will live it. And that's what she's living now, the American dream, by owning a home in this greatest land. Okay. All right. Let me read more content. Kofi, he can't chop her money. Yes, so chop my money. Chop my money. Koreans, how we doing? Better than them, better than them, better than them, better than them. Koreans! My beautiful sister, yo, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And you too, I'm doing well, beautiful. Thank you so much. Her fans made her do a registry and bought Korra her gift for her new home. Yes, yes, the fans did. UK is editing video. You see, the life of a content creator is difficult for you to actually go to bed and just like that when you have a lot of things to do. Well done, UK. Well done. More grease to your elbow. Um, no, baby, not anymore. No more luxurious lifestyle. And it's paining him to his marrow, beyond the marrow, beyond the marrow right now. Because think about it. Even the Portugal that he traveled to, it was somebody that sponsored the Portugal trip. Before, it would have been just because it was his bank account. Go to the bank, wire money, do whatever. The moment Cora started asking for her money, I will divorce Cora happen. He's not the only person. Most men here do it, especially when they bring you to America. The moment you start, realizing, oh, you've been cheated all this while, they plan to how to deport you. We also what happened to Michael of 90 Day Fiance. We saw what happened to Michael. The moment Michael starts saying, people were even fighting on behalf of Michael. You can't treat human being like this. Guess what that woman said? I'm going to take my visa. The visa is actually where? On Michael's Nigerian passport. That's where they stamped the visa. He said he's going to take Michael's visa. They now try to educate Michael. That is your personal document. And guess what? Michael ran. The humiliation this woman gave Michael, I have never seen that on national television, global television. In fact, local news, I've never seen that. Because the ones we see on local news is Michael will be bringing the force, Angela will be bringing the force. It will be matching each other, right? The energy will be matching each other. But this one, Michael never said anything. Angela threw water on Michael, spat on Michael, hit Michael, shoved Michael, called him manner of name, insulted him before his family, his friends, before the whole world. And at the same time, crying victim. What's that definition of a narcissist again? Apple of God's eyes, you are still here. Yeah, they flip the story around you. They don't admit they are wrong, and they will do what? They will play victim. That is why you're seeing my thumbnail. I have Michael and I have Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi is now focusing on the money, which I'm very grateful she's doing that. You cannot be putting content on Facebook. People are making money off your videos and you're not. So if they want to come and insult you with those their bad comment, let them pay to come in. Maybe you hike the price to $20. By the time they think about it, they will think right. All right, let me continue with the comment. I laughed at people going after Korra, calling her cheap and classless. They think Korra came to America to look at Statue of Liberty. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. They will say she doesn't wear designer things. Who designer things help? The girl is very calculative. She knows that, see, this place in America, for you to make it, you have to walk your behind off for you to make it. And that's what she's doing. And remember, being on social, will I say, an artist in America is also has age brackets. So you have to do it when you got the energy, when you're still looking fresh. You're not having saggy skin. And that's why Korra is doing everything she can do, putting one step after the other to see that she continues to grind at her peak. But people don't get it. Coffee, you owe me a bottle of wine. I spilled out a mouthful. Love you. Kofi and Liz are here loving themselves, cracking themselves up in the comment section. If you're not in the comment section, you're missing a lot. Subscribe to this channel so you can come into the comment section and like this video as well as you come in. Nelly said, they are now trying, saying she's irresponsible for drinking wine and then going to get the girls. They will never be satisfied. Hey, finally, guys, I listened to Miriam's video. That one I told you guys I've not listened to. The one he was saying to Korra Obidi. And I have this prayer to say to all of us here. May our personal life stories not get into the hands of strangers that will come and be directing you on what to do with your personal life. It's good a thing that you're putting out content on social media, but your personal life. How the woman sat in her house, I mean Miriam, and then sat there, things that Korra and her father Nancy are not discussing every legal battle. Let me clarify this woman. Korra doesn't have a boyfriend. She doesn't have a husband anymore. She has Nancy, her father, Cheta, her sister, her other sister, and her brother. And then LA mom. These are the people Korra has in her life. And to think that all these legal Korra has been fighting for the past 2.5 years, that she has fought it alone without carrying her family along. I don't know what that woman was soaking when she made that video. I have no idea. Korra, August 23, July 10th, June 12th, June 8th. I say, you think the father is not already on the know of what happened? I don't know. I don't know what they call family. Right now, her father is her everything. That's the number one person she's going to cry to if the chips are down. But this woman is there telling Korra to tell her father as if her father did not know already. I listened to that. I said, may God never allow you and me to have our personal problems that strangers will be demanding what we do with them. If not that Mr. Korobidi brought all of this buhaha on social media, these people would have done their divorce, gone their separate ways, and everybody mind their business. But no, he brought it out, refused to take it back, dragged Korra on bloggers' pages, granted interview to bloggers. Korra only went to Nigeria once when she was asked, invited to it. I think it was a TV show, and then this last interview she did when she went to London. But this man, that first year, this happened from Daddy Freeze show to this person to this person. You're not just hearing this from my mouth. Miriam admitted in her video that she introduced this guy to bloggers. Get the kind of bloggers, Nigerian bloggers, where they can drive that story home. How come he did not introduce her to British bloggers? Because I guess they will not buy the story. All of these were what? Avenues to tarnish Korra's image. And when the social media space is not in your favor, as an artist, it's difficult to survive. Korra is thriving today because of the love of what the Koreans, the people that genuinely love her. Anyways, let's continue. Liz, a champagne for you, darling. Champagne for Liz. Nina, I'm sorry. Nina, thank you for joining me today. Thank you, thank you. Being a little under the weather. How have you been, Queen? Are you serious? Are you feeling better? Please take good care of yourself, okay? You can also drink ginger tea with some ginger and what again? Ginger and honey, okay? Maybe that will help you also. We better than them, better than them, better than them. Ooh, better than them. Koreans, how you doing? Honestly, what did Mr. Korobidi do with the time and life post-divorce? Good question, JJ. What did he do? He was busy. No, let me explain what he did from what we saw on social media. He gathered women in the WhatsApp group, Facebook group, They were plotting. They all had a job description. Those tarnishing Korra on social media, those planning on deportation, those calling CPS to, get the children from, take the kids from Korra. They were busy. That's what he did with post-divorce. And then they were raising money for him. They were contributing money for him, doing birthday, the best father of the year, and all of those. How far? How is market? How is he not selling anymore? The people that are still there on the group, I think they are the broke ones because they are not helping him financially like the first set of women did. According to Miriam, they contributed 160,000 to take care of his legal fees. I'm talking about dollars, $160,000. Okay. So the rest of the women that are still there, they're not money bags. They're the ones that will do $5 coffee, or if possible, if there is any $2, they will do $2. The ones that used to give, according to Miriam, this guy is still owing Miriam 35,000. So they were actually lifting him up, and he will come and post on social media telling you guys that his hourly rate is $300. Don't get me started. Kofi, are you in the UK? Answer. Hi, ladies. Please join the Yo-Yo membership and enjoy some spec. Oh, let's go there, ladies. Thank you so much, Kofi. Thank you. Lynette said going on 3 years. This man is stuck in the middle because he's too high for him to get over. Is too low for him to get under. He hasn't seen anything. Middle is even fine. He's stuck in a narrow space, not middle, any narrow. That's where he put himself. Going back is not good. Moving forward is not good. He doesn't know what else to do. But he can turn a new leaf and tell all these people backing him up they should back off so that I can have some peace and grow my business. J Love is back. Oh, you won't believe this. The amount of haters that have subscribed to Korra. I'm telling you, J Love. That's why I said my title. Haters are subscribing to Korra subscribe only Facebook. They are. How can you dislike somebody this much and you're even going to pay to go and dislike the person on top? Is that not obsession? Is it not the fact that they cannot do a day without Korra? That's what it means. So that they can screenshot his video, her video, screen record the video, and go and squish it on a tiny one and make multiple videos and make revenue off Korra. But before they are making that revenue, Korra must have charged them the subscription. To tell you how sick these people are. They are indeed sick. Honestly. Janice, thank you for joining today. Juan, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Laura Lee, thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what else I'm missing. Too much fumes from Kitty Lita. Her head is, is bad. Oh my God, you guys. MI is just making a fool of herself on social media. Sincerely speaking, that last video she made, when I finished watching the video, I was like, what's the essence of this video? No reason. Because when this man told Korra that he was divorcing Korra, the first people Korra contacted were what? Her family. And this woman would think that Korra's father is not aware of every tribulation Korra has gone through, every case, every trial. Who has been praying for the daughter? Guys, I don't want to go there because I don't want to talk ill about this woman right now. I'm in a very good mood. I am. Korra is now a confirmed brand. Reason the haters start subscribing. I'm going to leave this one here. She is a confirmed brand. Even when you don't like her, you have to subscribe. Guys, oh my goodness. She feels Korra family use pigeon and humming doves. Thanks to stream face chat, even Prince Harry. Stream his children with grandparents. Please. Oh my gosh. Thanks to Stream Face Chat, sincerely. I don't know. When I listened to that, she was calling dates, April, July. Ask her what the document to give you. Read the document, study it. August was so bad. 2023. I say, this woman, after all this evil you did, right? You still have the guts to come and be calling dates. I'm talking because I have all the documents. Ah, no wonder JD blocked this woman. Only God knows the kind of anxiety this woman put on Mr. Korra Obidi. Nobody. Only God can tell. Since Mr. Korra Obidi will wake up, good morning, Miriam. Then good night, Miriam. Only God knows. JD, have you done this? Have you done this? I filed, I collected. Ha! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Honestly, Hollywood 101. I think that's what the woman is acting. Sincerely, Annie. I think she's acting Hollywood 101. That her last video makes no sense. Makes no sense. Let me also see here. In a country like living overseas, right? You're not living in your own country where you have your family members, friends, relative trooping from now, here and there. You're just living alone. Apart from LA mom, Cora has practically no one here. Give me 1 second, guys. My kids are. She had no one here apart from LA mom. And then when she's going through her ordeals, of course, Nancy will be immediate dial, straight dial. Nancy is, I need to speak with daddy. They will do conference call. They will do video call. They will do Zoom. They could do iMovie call, iPhone call, and all of that. They will go through that study. The kind of person Nancy is. Nancy will say, you know what? Hold it there. Let me contact my lawyer. Nancy will do research on her own. Daddy, this is what I think we should do. Cora, this is what we should do. Blah, 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 blah. For this woman to think that Paul Bidi hasn't been aware of what the daughter has been going through for over 2 years, that's ridiculous. Anyway, is a content. Maybe her page is monetized, so she'll be putting things out there as an insider. Maybe it could just be for content. He was busy scamming some black old women. It's not only black old women. Even though white folks were there, they were all victim of this whole situation. That it is. Anyway, guys, like my video. If you haven't liked this video, I don't know why. Like this video, share, share, share. Invite your friends. Very soon we'll be calling it a day this evening. Please, let's get the like button up, okay? Let's get the like button up. Like, share, and contribute in the comment section, okay? Wow, Tara from Antigua, thank you for joining me today. All right, so let's see. Liz, I'm in Nigeria, but I come to London often to visit my daughter. All right. You guys should connect when next you visit. Korra is a confirmed brand. You've seen somebody who dislike you to the extent of paying $10 to come and watch you. This is the time for Korra to start selling her merchandise. Sincerely speaking, everything should be monetized right now. Everything, her voice, copyright. She should get copyright on anything her brand. Since these people are not ready to rest, let her get a good entertainment lawyer that will set all those things, get all the copyright she needs to get. She will definitely make money from them since they don't want to hear word. All right, let's see. Kofi, I live in Newcastle. Okay. In case you come next time. Kofi, are you still there? So Liz is telling you where she lives in case if you're visiting England soon, You guys will connect. Remember when Korra got attacked in London? Nancy said, "What would I tell my dad? I left her alone. That family is love perfect." Sincerely. And then for a stranger that is seeing you from outside, from afar, to think that all the things you've been going through, you've not been going through with that with your parents. I don't know. I remember when I was in labor. Oh my God, give me one second. I remember when I was in labor, my first child. Guess who? It was 9:25 9:20 something, because I gave birth at 9:25 kind of time. So it was my 9 p.m., right? And that would have been my mother is in Africa, about 3 a.m. my mom's time. The moment I put to bed, my mother was the first person we called. So there is no way you're going through things that are very, that are bigger than you, because Cora has never been divorced before. And then you will not tell your father what it is. Who is going to pray? That woman should just take it easy. This one, it did not make sense. Telling the man that if you and Mrs. Dean can talk to your children, can you imagine? Anyway, I don't want to mention the Oyibos. Okay, okay, okay. All right. I've been able to, I'm up to date on the comments. So if you haven't liked the video, like the video for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. If you like what I do here, if you've been watching me for quite a while now, and if you like what I do here, please, please, please join my membership here on YouTube. Okay, that is how you can support Oyoyo, by becoming a member. And I think this place is slightly warm. Let's see. All right. So now you guys have shared your opinion and I've shared mine. You can imagine the level of people disliking Korra and how they troop in to subscribe to Korra's um, Facebook subscription only. How they did that. What is that telling you? What is that telling you? It's telling you that these people will stop at nothing to make sure they kick Korra out of Facebook, and most of them are not wishing her well. But one thing I like about, she understood what she's surrounded with, and she's working on keeping herself busy, keeping herself happy, and enjoying the fan base that truly love her. Why are these things happening? I brought you to America. I might as well deport you. Does that sound familiar to Angela and Michael of 90 Days Fiance? I'm going to take away my visa. I'm going to take away my visa. I don't know what she means by taking away the visa. Let's assume this is a visa, right? Is she going to yank it off to take it away? Because the visa is stamped on the passport. To tell you, when these cray people, I call them Karens, when they are crazy, they don't think about anything. They will never remember what they did that made you react. We saw Michael's case of 90 Day Fiancé live. We watched those videos. It was called a reality show. So we believe everything they were saying. We are not scripted. It was real. For 7 whole years, this woman never considered if Michael were to be an American, she couldn't have done not even an inch of what she did to Michael, to that person. She was only able to do that and get away with it because Michael is from Nigeria. So as far as they are concerned, they are doing visa for you. They are getting you permanent resident. Is a thing they are going to use to hold you down, that to breed will be a problem. Because if you try to smile, they will say, look at, I got you this visa. So you're supposed to be subdued at all times. You're supposed to not speak when others are speaking. You're supposed to not keep friends. You're supposed not to laugh, not to even have free oxygen that God gave everybody. Air, free air. You have to walking on your toes because they brought you to America. I am happy Michael is in court. And I'm happy Michael is beginning to feel better and have a little confidence, because what those behavior does to human is going to take away your confidence. It's going to take away your ability to even appreciate yourself, because you feel you're worthless, you're of no good. That's why somebody could treat you that way. Why is Mr. Korra Obidi still having sleepless nights over Korra? After all the things they did on social media to fight Korra, those planning on how to deport her. Remember, Kim Baker came here, she conducted private investigation on Korra. What were they looking for? To see if they can find anything incriminating to deport Korra. They found nothing. Similar to Angela of 90 Days Fiancé, Angela hired a PI to conduct PI investigation on Michael. The guy came back with 186 pages document without anything with any woman, or even not loving Angela, or even planning to leave Angela. Nothing. And still, this woman was not happy. She kept Michael there so that she can continue to feature on that 90 Days Fiancé for 7 years. Michael was what? Her cash cow. Just like this man took Korra. Korra will go twist her waist even with pregnancy, raking all the views on social media, making a brand, and this man was the one managing the money. The moment Korra said, I want to start managing my social media account, the man got mad. How dare you? I brought you to this land. Just like what Angela is saying to Michael. But the thing is this, despite all of that, Korra survived. And despite all the fact that Korra survived, she's still surviving. Because it's not over until it's over. Until there is a serious legal judgment. Do not do this any further. Restraining order, or never cease and desist. You know, something very serious. That if you default, you might go to jail. How about Michael? Will Michael survive? I don't know how many of you that watched the last episode, the concluding part of Tell It All. I don't know how many of you that watched it. Even to the point that Kobe, the other a black guy in their midst, rose to the occasion and started talking to Angela. You don't talk to human being like this. Angela got mad. How dare you challenge me? Because she is used to Michael keeping quiet. But nobody's future is in another person's hand. None of us here listening to me, we don't know when it's going to be our last day. You cannot determine what happened to other people because you're not their creator. You might suppress them for a while, but the moment universe says enough, he's going to raise armies to fight for that person. And that's what God did in the likes of Korra Obidi and Michael of 90 Days Fiancé. If you go to their GoFundMe account, you understand what I'm saying. Michael asked for 25,000. They have raised up to 46,000, going to 47, if it's not 47 up to right now. And how about Korra? People rallied round because they've seen the kind of things they did to these people. Korra's pagebook, upon all the views this lady has been raking on Facebook, she doesn't make money from it. These same haters of Korra would download her video and use her video and be making money. The person you don't want to see, the person you want out of this world, the person you want to be deported, the person you want her kids to be taken away from her, and you come to claim you're righteous, you come to claim you have any morality in you. Thank God Christ is so merciful. God, right? Oh, he's super merciful, honestly. Anyway, let me read more comments and we'll get back to it. Let's see where I stop. Ophelia, thank you for joining. Korra didn't even know LA mom before the saga. Exactly. Exact. It was after the whole thing that she got, you see. So she was actually alone fighting those battles all by herself until she got somebody physically in America that she can go to cry. The person will encourage her. Life here is lonely. Her kids are still very small. They can't even hold straight conversation without looking for something to do or cry or things like that. So everything she's gone through, she went through that with her father, Madam Advisor, with her sister and her other sister and her brother. So Madam Advisor, they are not strangers to each other. They have serious bond called love. That's what is keeping them. Love. And not fake one they do because of the camera. You could see the chemistry showing that this will have serious attachment with each other. I bet you Mr. Cora will do the same subscriber only. I will go subscribe, Liz. Nobody's subscribing. Hi, Annie. I'm late for the chat. It's all right. Beautiful. Thank you for joining today. Another Anne says someone is asking whether what her father is still doing in America. She paid to come ask the question. Are you serious? Hey, gosh. Ah, the person asking, is she also living in diaspora? My question to that person, what are you still doing in UK? If you live in UK, what are you doing in America? If you live in America, how come you haven't packed your things to your father's village? anyways, um, all right. Yvette said, I don't understand what he saw in her. She looks old enough to be his grandmother. Wow. Skin like leather. Ah. Hey, well, I don't see what he's seen in her. Event. People say it was for green card because they cannot be for love. And the guy said is because of love that he likes big women. And you remember Angela was big before, and and he never kept any other relationship apart from Angela for 7 years. Hey, the guy try. Oh. His age, he started dating. Michael is 35. So let's do the math. 35 minus 7. Okay, let's see how old Michael was at the time. So Michael was in his 20s, 28. Instead of him to be looking for pion pion, beautiful young women, Michael went to a woman old enough to be his mother. I guess that's why the woman was, doing that. But even at that, people marry people they are older than. Age is nothing but numbers. But they don't get to be treated the way this guy was treated. That woman is mean. All right. America is for everybody and be all we can be, to be all we can be. Yeah. So he can be here to also tell whoever asks the question. Exactly. Exactly. Oh. All right. Let's see. I wish Obidi could stay longer to be there for Korra. I really wish so. I bet it's not that easy for grandparents here. I remember my mother, I begged my mother to come. My mother came, she will stay 3 months. She's back in Nigeria. That's maximum she can do in America. And she likes it there because you have the community of family and friends. But here is very lonely. If your child is working, you'll be left alone in a big house. And it's not fun. It's really not fun. You just only be communicating on the phone. So it's tough for them. But once you start staying, you start getting used to that lifestyle. And before you know it, you adjust. All right. So let's see. June Adams, at least she's making money off them. She needs to block low paying subscribers as they will be there. They will be the haters. Only immigration can take a visa. Exactly. When Korra gets her citizenship, he will he will be pissed off. Yeah. Yeah. And I believe that is also in the pipeline. So eventually she will get her citizenship. All this nonsense will stop. Okay. So all right. Angela and JD are supposed to be twins in real life. See, Kofi, do you know the first time I heard the woman's name, it sounded like Mr. Korobidi's last name. So I had to go and Google it. It's now DDM, Dim. You understand? I said, these were supposed to be family members because their behaviors, very much alike. They're supposed to be family members, sincerely. They're supposed to be family members. Two of them. Evil people. You brought someone here. That's why you want to choke that person. I brought you here to America. I brought. Kofi, that word, if you see what that word has caused, the kind of trouble. When you hear our people, our own people, Kofi, when you hear our own people that they buy their wives, it was very rampant, but I think since this year, we've not had any situation like that. It was so rampant in Houston. They had quite a few in what is it called, Atlanta, but it was very, very common. New Jersey, Houston, buying their wife. You know what they will say? They will bring these women here, just like Mr. Korobidi brought Korra here. Korra will now know that for me to be able to feed, I have to labor for it. I have to work. For me to be better, I have to go to school. Most of these women they brought here they will tell them, no, you're not doing any other career. You have to go into nursing because their goal is for the woman to go to school and come back and become what? Financial burden bearer of the family. You understand? Then these women will go to nursing school. Some of them will study to nurse practitioner, which is the highest level, and they will kind of be attending to patients and then prescribing medication, diagnose, doing almost everything doctors are doing. Then these men, Kofi, I'm giving you expo, the reality. They will start dictating who the woman gives money to. If you want to give money to your mother, they will say give them $100. If you want to give 500, they will be mad. Remember, you're the one that went to school and cracked your brain and got a degree. You're the one that will go do the job, work 16 hours, 12 hours, 8 hours, depending on the shift you picked. After working the hours, the next thing, if you now oppose, why am I giving them 100? Why? They'll say, I brought you and you have the guts. I brought you here. That word, if you see the kind of confusion that statement has caused, I brought you here. So I will dictate who you give the money to. I sent you to school, blah, 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 blah. My question, there was a time I was doing a hot topics with some group of friends. My question to that was, when this woman was enhancing her life, bettering her life, why didn't you go to school as well? They don't want to suffer. Most of these people saying that they are typical of what Mr. Korobidi is exhibited. Rather, they will be what? Stay-at-home father, house husband. Then their cash cow will be working. They will be spending the money. And most of these people, if you see them at parties, they'll be throwing the highest denomination of dollars that they did not work for. Is that not what Mr. Korobidi was doing with Korra? Traveling overseas, handling the funds. Korra has no bank account. The moment she asked for her money, she became a bad woman. If you start asking for what is rightfully yours, you become a bad somebody. How dare you ask? Without me, will you be here? Anyways, I've said what I have to say. is left for he who is listening to be wise. People try to define it from the onset if you're getting into a relationship. And I will say, if you don't want to do nothing, don't let anybody force you into doing it. And the person will come and dictate to you how you spend the money that you worked for, the money you went to school to study for. They will dictate how much you give your parent. There was a classical case of someone who was already a nurse from Nigeria and then came here, wrote the board exam, passed the board, and then started doing well. The next thing, she enrolled herself into part-time schooling to get her BSN done and things like that. Then her mother was asking for money. The husband said no, give them $200. The woman was hospitalized in the hospital. And guess what? The woman passed eventually. Do you think that that woman would take it lightly with her husband? No. People don't know when they use their hands to bring problem to themselves. They don't. Very unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. So, guys, I've been talking today for 1 hour 45 minutes. I want to appreciate all of you for joining me on today's conversation. If you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're yet to follow me on Facebook, do me well by click the follow button to follow me on Facebook. And if you like what I do here, join my membership to support me. That is how you can support Oyoyo, okay? Kofi said, that's around nonsense. It is another level of street. Kofi, one day both of us will get time to talk, Kofi. One day we are going to get time to talk. If you hear story, did the life end? Yeah, the woman packed up, and the woman the wife was mad. You know, that kind of regret. I was listening to my husband. If I had known, and that's the worst thing that will have happened to anybody. Those sentence, if I had known. Nobody should have that. Had I known, is a very deep regret. The husband was telling her, after all, you have other siblings. If they all contribute, your own is going to be enough. Send only $200. That's what Mr. Korra Obidi, that's the thing Mr. Korra Obidi was doing to Korra. I brought you here. I will deport you. I will make sure you go back to your effing country. I will make sure you do this. If not for me, you don't have any platform. Who knows you? Blah, blah, blah. All manner of things. So if Korra is charging for her subscription, let her put the highest price, because all those bad people, they are going to come. They cannot live a day without knowing what Korra is doing. And if she wants to grow her YouTube page, this is the time. As you're telling them, follow me to subscribe only. If you are a subscriber, you can. If you're not subscribed, if you want to watch for free, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. When they get to YouTube channel, it's also subscriber only. You can only reduce the amount on YouTube, while the one on Facebook is higher, because that's where you have the majority of them coming to hate on you on what Facebook. A workman is entitled to his wages. She cannot be doing live stream day after day, night after night, and other people are lifting her videos and then using her videos as their own content and making money out of Korra. That has to end. Anyways, I want to appreciate you guys all again. If you haven't liked this live stream, what are you waiting for? Like the live stream, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, join me on Facebook if you're not following me yet. And if you like what I do here, do me well by doing what? Join my membership on what's it called? On YouTube. Okay. Just click on join membership and then you will see where to join. Okay. So I'll be calling it a day today. Thank you all for joining me today. Like I said, like this live stream, I believe there is something must have learned today. A workman, like I said, is entitled to his wages. Korra is entitled to make money from the content she's been creating. She's entitled to make money. Okay. And for those of the haters crying about the stars. If you think it's easy to go and get stars, create a content and people will love you and come and gift you. And those of you following her because you want to bash her, please go and subscribe to her. Only subscribers on Facebook to be able to see her and then find something you're going to say. If you want to hate on her, you might as well pay the fees to go hate on her. Oyoyo, I'm late for the chat. It's okay, beautiful. It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. All right, let's see where I stopped. Good night, everyone. It's 1:03 a.m. Yes, good night, beautiful. Cheryl, thank you for joining. We're already rounding up the evening, and I must sincerely thank all of you and thank all of you for the comment because you guys are well informed. I really appreciate reading your comments all the time. Without all of you, on in here at the comment section would have been very dry. I would have been talking alone, but you guys help me make my live stream every evening conversational that I don't get to talk alone. I appreciate that every given moment. I love you guys. I don't take you guys for granted. Thank you immensely for your contribution. Thank you for always showing up whenever you see my ring light on or my life button on. Thank you for always showing up. And I must appreciate also my gifter of the day, JJ. Thank you for the 9.99 super sticker. God bless you immensely and may your pocket never run dry. So, guys, if you're missing me for the first time, my name is Oyoyo. And thank you guys for joining. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do me well by subscribing, okay? Follow me on Facebook as well. And do what? If you're coming at this point to watch this video, let me know what you think in the comment section. And I want to ask the haters. So it's very clear and obvious that you cannot do a day without Korra Obidi. Why the hate? If you don't like someone, you walk away. You guys are now following her to subscriber only. It's a good thing. At least let her charge money for her content. Since because you guys been reporting the page and all of that, she's no longer making money on the content, let her charge money for her content. Like I said, a workman is entitled to his wages. And for the angel of 90 Days Fiancé, my prayer for you to lose in court, I'm sorry I have to say that. The kind of humiliation you gave to your husband, Michael, is one that nobody has seen. If you doubt what I'm saying, go to GoFundMe and type Michael Ilesimini. You'll be able to see and read what people are writing. They are all saying prayers for Michael and, calling a spade on what Angela did to this guy for 7 years. No human being deserves to be treated that way. Not today, not yesterday, and not tomorrow. So I wish Michael well if they go to court because the lady is trying to annul the marriage so that they can deport Michael. But it's easier said than done. The court will look for evidence and evidence will speak for itself, which is all the things they've gathered from 90 Days Fiancé, all the maltreatment Angela gave, and they're going to speak volume in the court. I wish Michael all the best, and I pray he wins the case in court. So all of you, good night, beautiful people. Catch me if you can. I'm not promising I'm going to come live tomorrow. I'm going to have a very busy day, and I think I want to take the kids in the evening for a walk. So if you don't see me live, that means the weather was good, and we'll go for a walk. If the weather is good, we'll go for a walk. So if you don't see my what is it called again? My channel or my page showing red light, that means there will be no live stream. The weather has been very warm, so walking around in the evening is also difficult. But if we have fair weather tomorrow, we are going to take a very beautiful walk, so I will not be live. But if the weather is not okay, we are bound to stay indoors, okay? That means I'm going to come on live. Thank you guys immensely for today's beautiful conversation. Thank you. I cannot thank you guys enough. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, like I say always, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell, and do what? Join my membership to support what I do here. Until I see you guys on my next live stream, Remember, you're beautiful, you're worthy. Nobody should tell you otherwise. Look at yourself in the mirror and have some positive affirmation words for yourself. Tell yourself you are created in the likeness and image of God. And for that reason, nobody should describe you to be worthless. You're beautiful. Until God says otherwise, no one has right to tell you you're not. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody.